everyone, it's Nona Grace. Today I went to work and I didn't bring my iPad with me. The reason I didn't bring my iPad with me is it didn't want to unlock. You have to slide the bar over and then put your code in, and then I could get back into my iPad. Well, I couldn't even slide the bar over, so I decided I'd leave it home. You know, it's really very entertaining when I'm at work. I'm watching YouTube videos on my lunch break. And today my lunch break felt like forever because I didn't have the iPad with me. Otherwise, it feels like it goes by so fast. Well, I wanted to tell you a little bit about that soft egg because I got a comment that was saying that it was possibly that the old girls don't have enough calcium. Well, that could be a thing that they didn't have enough calcium, but when my Buff Orpingtons first started to lay their eggs, every single one that laid their first egg, it was a soft egg. So I'm thinking this is from one of my younger chickens that are just starting to lay the eggs, because the shells on the other eggs are so hard that when I go to put the little pin in it to boil them so that they can peel easy, I have a harder time pushing it through. And when I'm peeling them, the shell feels extremely thick. I give them their eggshells back to them. I grind them up, and I also give them oyster shells. And the food that I give them has a high calcium in it also, and high protein. And if ever you find that you want to give them even more protein than what the chicken food that you can buy, you give them cat food. Have you ever read the ingredients on a cat food bag? The cat foods actually are higher protein than the dog food. So every now and then I'll give them cat food. So that was what I wanted to tell you about the soft egg. So it could be a possibility, possibly an old bird that's not got enough calcium, or it could be one of your new birds that are just starting to lay eggs, and their first egg or two sometimes is a softer shell. And I also got a question about whether that egg was edible or not. Well, I'm sure it would be edible, but I'm not going to eat it. What I do is I break it open and I scramble it up and I give the egg to my dog. You can feed eggs back to your chickens too if you scramble them up, but don't make them look like eggs. I would cook them and give them back that way. You don't want to give a chicken an egg that looks like an egg, because after a while they'll see the eggs in the nest and they will think that they can eat those. And you don't want them to do that, because then you'd have holes in your eggs and there would be no eggs for you. The chickens would be eating them all. That's something that you want to watch out for. Well, I guess that is it for today. So you have a great evening or morning whenever you watch this, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Goodbye.